What's up, Knights? Xantos here, back with another edition of Rift Battles. This is the series that just looks at all of the different rewards that you can get from the Rift every single week. As usual, we are fighting the bosses at above 300 threat level, and just going to take a peek at all of the juicy rewards that we get from the Rift this week. As always, I want to thank everyone for tuning into the channel. For our first battle in the Rift this week, we were actually battling Infernalis at threat 310. We were bringing along the Brutus Millicent combo, and I've also been using the Chaotic Gauntlet a lot more with Brutus and Millicent due to the fact that they are both alchemists, and that Chaotic Gauntlet is going to boost your alchemist speed a ton. It's very, very handy in the Rift. I believe the trap setup that we were utilizing for the Rift this week was Catalyst. As usual, we absolutely love the Catalyst. The 50% rage gain boost, and also we were using Shackles. There was no chance to get Fury, Focus, or Protect. Now, as usual, we're just stacking up as much poison as we can right off the bat, stunning the boss as well. You could see we took him out with only one tick of poison there. Absolutely amazing. Millicent, I can't stress it enough. If you haven't heard in all of my past Rift videos, Millicent is the absolute best in the Rift. Starting the week off, we get a legendary chest piece, some orpiment, charms, cores. Honestly, you can't go wrong with the cores. I've been able to upgrade so many of my gauntlets. It's crazy how fast my gauntlet upgrade is going now, just from battling at above 300 threat. Next up, we had little Amphi. Now, his deadly spores can inflict you with a ton of different status ailments, and we didn't want to take any chances with that. We also know that he's weak to burn, so we're bringing along Vordry and Garen so that we can delay and burn. We also have that huge rage in our back pocket if we need it. Decide to use a potion of heroism off the bat and just burn all of the enemies. You can see it does a nice tick away on the front row there. Our mythic hammer is attuned to undead, so we're able to smash through these undead enemies relatively easily. Going into that next round with full rage, and we have Garen's base power along with Vordry's. Start things off, just to clear out all the ads. Gonna use a big Vordry rage pop. Burn him, he's weak to the burn, and we have that catalyst active. You can see there, he gets his power up extremely easily. We strip it away from him with Garen's delay. And then hit him with a big Vordry rage to finish it off. Legendary stun resist charm there. Legendary militia axe. Cores, manganese. Legendary helmet. No complaints here. I'm good with these rewards. Might not be uniques, but you know what? It's still good to me. I get to upgrade all my mythic gear.
Now
Now this was one of our first juicy reward bosses, Mr. Buckethead. He's weak to that poison, so we're bringing that Brutus Millicent combo. One thing I really like with the Chaotic Gauntlet is that you can just use a Potion of Heroism right off the bat, then use Brutus's base power, and you have full rage. It's essentially like a 2-turn rage potion. Works pretty well if you're starting to run low on potions, like someone over here. Again, we got that full rage, we got both base powers. And we've made it to Mr. Buckethead. Start things off with Millicent's first stack of poison. Brutus base power gives us that full rage again. Second stack of poison, and then Millicent's base power to stun him. The poison tick works away in one single turn. All the enemies are dead, except for this guy here, who wants to be difficult. Alright, we got some Megacore, Manganese, a Charm Chisel. Now, I absolutely love getting one of those Charm Chisels in the Rift. That is essentially a reward worth 1,000 gems. If you go to the shop and look at how expensive a Charm Chisel is, it is 1,000 gems. And then we had that amazing legendary Deadly Strike Charm at the end there. Very, very nice rewards. Realm 5 boss here, going at 340, Kren Rockjaw. For Kren, I like to bring the Vordry Garen combo. Switched it up to the Lawful Gauntlet here. And we brought a Rage Potion just in case. I was analyzing the field there, seeing if I wanted to use a rage. Decided to just go at it. Burn him up. Utilizing my weapons charms here. I have that stun circle charm. Very useful against the outlaw enemies. They're susceptible to the stun. Going into the next round, full rage, both our base powers. Start things off with Garen's Rage because we got a bunch of cult enemies on the field. We have Catalyst active, so we get the burn with Vordry as well. Use another Rage Potion, and put an extra stack of Acid on the field. You can see we had that delay ready for Kren's power if he had got it. Didn't end up needing it, but it's always good to have in the back pocket. Got some shards for Erickson there. Not bad, not bad. Legendary stun resist charm. Some manganese. And a health charm. Now we were into Realm 7. This is a bit of a tricky boss. Decided to go with Hearn, just so that we had the demon advantage. Using a power potion right off the bat here, because we're fighting at 350 threat. Want to make sure to kill as many of these enemies as we can. You can see the poison ticks away as we wanted it. Managed to punch this last enemy enough to get full rage. Going into the next round, full rage, both of our base powers. Now this is a tricky boss. Whenever you hit him with a status ailment, he gets his full power. So that's why we bring Garen along with us, so that when we do inflict the poison, we can delay his power right after. Poison working away on all the ads. Now at this point I wanted to attack with Hearn's base power, but if it inflicted the weaken, then I would have given him his rage power, so I opted just to attack with my weapon. Brings me down to a very scary point there. Throw some more poison on him. Delay his power again with Garen. Recovery potion because I'm in a bad spot. And again, I was tempted to use Hearn's base power. I opt not to. Finally had my chance to do it. Threw it on out there. And with a couple more strikes of our weapon, we took out the Realm 7 boss. Manganese, mega cores, all really useful upgrades. And like I was saying before, another charm chisel. Essentially earnings of 2,000 gems if you get 2 of them in your Rift rewards. I'm very happy receiving those, no problem whatsoever. What's up guys, Xantos here. I just want to thank everyone, as always, for tuning into the channel and supporting and just giving that amazing support that we receive every single week on the channel. It's absolutely phenomenal. If you really like my Knighthood content, I just want to let you know that I have a ton of other stuff that I've actually been working on too. As you can see here, I've finished a whole bunch of these Pokemon drawings, and I actually animated all of them into a comic, and it's actually a comic of a live stream that I did of a Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke run. It was an absolutely great time, and animating it into a comic was really, really fun. It didn't get as much of a good response as I really wanted it to, but I think it's because people just got to give it an opportunity. So if you guys were to hop over to that and check that out, I would really appreciate it. And as always guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay grinding.